So this is 1 liter of a lubricating oil. I'm going to be discarding the old oil I have on my machine and replacing it with this. Actually 1 liter is not enough. See what the manufacturers does now. It's almost half of the gallon. Hardly will you see who fills it up or even allow it to get to this point. Welcome to Liv Miller Design Hub. So join me, let me show you the process of doing this. The first thing you're going to consider is to carefully hold your machine this way and lift it up. You can see this here, right? I'm going to lift my machine up like this. Yeah, and that behind is holding it for me now. Can you see the oil is dirty and due for a change? Okay, so I have this container. I'm going to be discarding the old oil into this container. Okay, you know when you buy your machine, your industrial machine, it comes with so many screwdrivers of different sizes, because you know we have a lot of nuts here and each of the screwdriver serve for a purpose. Okay, now so can you see this here? Can you see this nut inside here? This one, we are going to screw it open. Place this container underneath the machine and the oil is going to come out from there. Don't worry, I'm going to show us the process. Okay, let me go back a little bit. I'm going to place this here underneath, making sure it's directly under where that nut is. Can you see where I kept the container? Now I'll come back here and gently screw this. Let me come this way. You know, you can bring, it's actually the 3-star kind of mount that is there. So I'll carefully place my screwdriver on the nut. Can you see that? Then I'll screw. Ooh, it's very tight. It's very tight. Ouch. I think I'll be needing a manpower. Oh my god, it's very tight. It's very tight. It has to be this tight so that your oil won't be leaking. Oh my god, I think I'll be needing an assistant, guys. I can't loosen it on my own. Oh, and nobody is around now to help me, so I'm going to devise another means. I'm going to fetch it out. Yeah, I'm going to go through the steps of fetching it out. But if this was easy for me to lose, it would have been faster to drain the oil. Let me get another screwdriver and try again. So guys, I tried using this, it's not working. This is a Sunday and I'm all alone here. I can't get a help now, so I have to improvise. A spoon, a dip spoon, and the bowl. So I'm going to fetch it out from here. I'll fetch it all out from here, clean it properly, and replace with the new one. The only thing is that this is more stressful. This is more stressful. If I had opened the nuts, it will just go out easily. and ease me the stress. But that notwithstanding, the aim is still achieved. Please do well to subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell to know when next I'll be dropping a tutorial. I have a drafting challenge coming up very soon, so you will be informed. I will set this aside carefully here. Then I'll get a clean rag. Can you see I've succeeded in removing all the oil, but it's dirty, very dirty. If you have pieces of rags you know you won't be using again, you can use it at this point to clean it up properly. It's actually my first time cleaning the machine since I bought it. That's why the nuts, can you see the nuts? Now that I removed the oil, that's why it's too hard. It has never been screwed open, so it really needs a stronger hand to do it, at least for the first time. It's still very tight the way it was screwed from the manufacturing company. So you clean properly, clean this pan, the oil pan properly. That's how to maintain your industrial sewing machine. It's very important to do this once you notice dents on this oil pan. If you want your machine to last for you, you have to consider doing this as often as possible. Can you see there is a hole here? I have to dip a finger inside, drain off, make sure I dry off the old oil entirely. Nothing is remaining. Can you see how neat it is? Now this side still needs to be cleaned, so we are going to go over here. So this is it after cleaning. I'm going to use this dry white material to dry it off. Please, there is no connection between this pan, this part of your machine, and water. Don't bring water close here. Don't use a damp cloth, don't use a wet cloth to clean it. Dried and neat. You know what happens when water enters inside your generator? It knocks the engine. I wouldn't want us to start talking the possible things that might happen if water should mix with the oil we have here. So please, no water. So I'm going to dry it all up using this, my clean white sparkling cloths. If you want your industrial sewing machine to last for you, don't play with what I'm doing now. Don't play with it. Don't take it for granted. Make it a priority. We all know if it was our manual machine that I cleaned this way, I would have used this oil to iron all the knots area, right? But this is industrial machine. It naturally has a way of pumping oil to all the parts where oil is requested or required, as the case may be. So you don't manually iron any part of this machine. Hope we all know how to clean our industrial machine. That's like our butterfly machine and its likes. Or should I make a tutorial on how to do that? If so, tell me on the comment section. If you don't take care of these machines, they won't last for you. That's the reality. It's like a human being. If you don't eat right, exercise, rest, you know it will tell on your body. It's the same way with these machines. It has its do's and don'ts. Next thing we are going to do is to neat dry. Please make use of the right oil for this machine. Don't use any other oil that is not recommended by the manufacturer. So I open and pour. Hope you can see the difference between the new one. The new one is colorless. I have only this gallon for now, but I'm going to top it up later. Okay, there is a line here. You're not allowed to fill it to pass this line here. Is that okay? But this 1 gallon won't pump properly for me. So by tomorrow, today is a Sunday, I didn't know it's remaining just one because I buy it ahead of time. I'm going to get another gallon and pour. And when you're done, you gently return your machine. Perfect. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying with me. Please do well to follow, subscribe, like, turn on the notification bell to know when next I drop a tutorial. And I'm considering doing a pattern drafting challenge where I'll be teaching about different necklines, different sleeves, different type of drafting. So do well to follow this channel, turn on your notification bell to know when this challenge starts. Thank you for watching. It's your girl Emilia, the creative director of Live Mila Design Hub. Love you. Bye.